Product sale. Product sale is basically sale of products like ghee, butter, SMP, etc. It is done in two ways. One way is to sell directly to customer and another way is to sell through CSA, consignee agent. In our ERP, direct customer sale is handled through product sale module and CSA sale is handled through CSA sale module. Let me explain both modules one by one. Here is product sale module. Product sale general. Product sale general basically handles sale of product like ghee, butter, SMP, etc. Sale of product items like process starts from booking, SO, DO, dispatch and finally invoice. Process of booking is basically book item type. Suppose 5 liter ghee is to be booked, then it can be sold as 1 quantity of 5 liter or 5 quantity of 1 liter. In both the cases, item will be different along with its quantity, but volume will be same. Once booking is done, sales order is created for customers. There is provision to skip sale order and directly delivery order is created. There is verification of outstanding amount and credit limit of customer before creating DO of customer. In case it exceeds, then there is provision to stop the DO. Based on DO, dispatch is created for customers. There is provision to create invoice of customer. In case any tax is applicable, then at the time of creating dispatch, tax gets automatically applied based on setting done. If user wants to change tax, he can change it. Financial impact of product sale is done as soon as invoice is created for customer. Provision of transporter is created as soon as dispatch is created. User can have a view of total product sale through product sale register report. Financial impact of product sale is there in general ledger module via customer management module. In order to handle all, we have following masters, transactions and reports. By clicking on product sale module, you can see 3 links: setup, transaction and reports. Click here on setup to find masters. Here we will see few master like price master, scheme, hierarchy masters, etc. Masters like customer master, location master, etc. are used in this module but created in different modules. This is one of the important masters used in this module. Master. CPD price master. In product sale, price is to be defined for CPD items like desi ghee. User will select all items of CPD desi ghee type in grid. In header, RT rate is defined and comparative rate of all CPD desi type items are defined under diff rate column in grid. This calculates the selling price of CPD desi ghee type item. Now another important master is scheme master, where we can define schemes for items to be sold. Scheme master dairy. In scheme master, all kind of schemes can be defined. We have 3 types of schemes: quantitative, volume and cash. In quantitative scheme, we give item as free of cost against any item. In cash scheme, we give cash discount on selling price of any item. Here, user will select item, scheme type and based on type, he will mark any item as free or cash discount on item. Scheme created is mapped with customer and is applicable only to those customers. Next is route freight details. Route freight details. This master is basically to fix freight of transporters for various cities from various locations based on capacity of their vehicle. Based on this, provision of freight is captured at the time of dispatch of items. Here, user will select from location to city, transporter and enter vehicle capacity and its freight. It will be effective from effective date. Here ends important masters. Now we will see flow of transactions of product sale, general. Flow is almost same. fresh sale, that is, booking, sale order, delivery order, dispatch, sale invoice. We can see all above mentioned transactions in a queue. Transaction. Booking entry. In product sale, first step is to book items for customers. Customers give orders on phone and booking is done item-wise or item group-wise. At the time of booking, rate of item is entered manually by user. Sometimes user does not know rate, so it can be left blank also. User will select customer and will enter item details with quantity in grid. Once booking is done, sale order can be created if proper order is received from customer. Sale order. Based on booking, sales order is created for customers. Here, we can define all kinds of schemes which can be given to customers. If any scheme is applicable, it will be applied at SO level and is carried till invoicing. User can select booking and based on booking will create sales order. If booking is done on item group, then user will define item along with rate and scheme. Delivery order. Next step is to create delivery order. Here we have given provision to create DO from SO or directly from booking. In case booking and SO is not there, then we can create direct DO also. Here also, user will enter details of items, its rate and scheme if applied to that customer for that item. If DO is created directly, then user has to select customer, item in DO screen itself. If created from booking or SO, then customer and its details gets displayed automatically. If DO is created directly, then credit limit and outstanding is checked at DO level. Dispatch. Based on DO, dispatch is done to various customers. Here, user will select DO and all details of DO will get displayed in grid. At the time of DO, all items are displayed in grid. User can change quantity if required. At the time of dispatch, freight provision of transporter is created. At the time of dispatch, sale invoice is also created. Here is the format of sale invoice. In case there is any issue and customers returns the material, then that can be returned by customer. In order to take care of this, we have another screen at sale return. Product sale return. This screen is used to create product sale return against product sale invoice. User can select sale invoice and all its details are displayed. User has option to do partial sale return. There is also option to do sale return without any reference number. As we can see, there is return type, inventory, damaged and price only. In case of inventory type, user has option to return normal quantity as well as damaged quantity. If damaged option is selected, only damaged quantity can be entered. In case of price, only no item is returned, only credit note is created for customer. In case of price only, no item is returned, only credit note is created for customer. Report. Invoice print. This screen is used to print multiple invoices for a selected date range. Sale register. Select date range and click on Go button. Report will show details of products which are sold to various customers in that date range. This screen is used to generate product sale register for selected date range in summary and detail. Booking status report. Booking status report will basically show the status of booking which is done for various customers. It has various options like partial, pending, complete and all. Based on requirement, user can see report. This report shows booking status pending, partial, complete. Similarly, we have pending status reports of DO, SO and dispatch. Now, next report is party-wise sales report. Party-wise sales report. Select date range and click on Go button. We can see month-wise sale report to different customers along with product name. Now, we will see another type of product sale, that is CSA sale. CSA sale. CSA is basically consignee sale agent. CSA is basically consignee sale agent. It is indirect sale to customers via consignee agent. In CSA sale, company transfers items from its warehouse to consignee agent. Now, it becomes responsibility of consignee agent to sell items to customers. After selling items to customers, CSA gives details of its sale to company. CSA gives details to its sale to company. This is also known as sale party. Financial impact of sale is captured in system once sale party is entered in system. Items which are remaining with CSA is returned back to the company. These CSA agents are given some commission also for selling items. In order to handle all above functionality, CSA is created as customer, vendor and warehouse also. At the time of transfer, it is used as warehouse. At the time of sale, it is used as customer, and at the time of commission payment, it is used as vendor. Reports like CSA sale register gives detail of all sale done through consignee agent. In order to handle all, we have following masters, transactions and reports. By clicking on CSA sale module, you can see 3 links: setup, transaction and reports. Click here on setup to find masters. Here we will see few master like CPD price chart master, hierarchy masters, etc. Masters like CSA master, location master, etc. are used in this module but created in different modules. This is one of the important masters used in this module. Master number 1, CPD price master. This screen is used to create CPD price. In CSA sale, price is to be defined for CPD items like desi ghee. User will select all items of CPD desi ghee type in grid. In header, RT rate is defined as comparative rate of all CPD desi type items are defined under diff rate column in grid. This calculates the selling price of CPD desi ghee type item. Difference in rate is basically due to packing type and its size. Now, another important master is scheme master, where we can define schemes for items to be sold. Let us now look at the transactions involved in CSA sale module. Following are the transactions used. CSA sales. Transaction. As per module, first, booking of items are done. CSA booking. This screen is used for CSA booking. The items which is to be transferred to CSA is first booked through booking screen. User will select CSA at header level and items in grid. Rate will come price master for CPD desi ghee type item, and for rest it will be manual. Once booking is done, DO is to be created for CSA in order to transfer items to them. CSA delivery order. This screen is used to create CSA delivery order. Delivery order is created for items which are to be transferred to CSA. User will select CSA in header part and items in grid. Rate, tax, everything will be defined here. Once DO is created, material will be transferred to CSA. If scheme is applicable, then scheme item is also transferred to CSA agent. For this, we need another screen as CSA transfer. CSA transfer. This screen is used to create transfer against delivery order number. The material which needs to be transferred to CSA is done through this screen. Here, User will select CSA, location and DO. Based on DO, items get displayed in grid. User will enter quantity. At the time of transfer, stock will get affected. Now, user can see stock at CSA level. Once CSA sells items to end customer, it submits sale party to company. And at this time, sales is booked in system. CSA sale invoice sale party. This screen is used to create sale invoice sale party. CSA gives sales data to company, and all items lying with him gets knock off in FIFO manner. Scheme item also gets knocked off. Material which is transferred to CSA is finally sold to end customer by CSA. He submits the sale party to company. Sale party has details of all items sold to end customer. For this, we create CSA as customer as well as location. CSA transfer return. This screen is used to create CSA transfer return. Item which is left with CSA is returned back to the stock with the help of this screen. User selects item which need to be returned and enter quantity. Transfer gets knocked off. Following are few reports of CSA sale module. Reports. CSA transfer report. This report shows CSA transfer status, quantity transferred, UOM, sale quantity, balance quantity, etc. With the help of this report, we can track stock of transferred item with CSA. CSA sale register. This report shows sale-wise data of CSA in summary, detail, approve, unapproved, customer-wise, location-wise, item-wise, etc. CSA customer ledger. This report shows CSA-wise ledger with multiple selection option like document-wise, location-wise, item-wise, CSA customer-wise, etc.